everyone, welcome back to Crafting with Nikki. Today we're going to make this super cute fall and Halloween pumpkin sign that you can leave out all season and just flip it over when it's closer to Halloween. I got this sign at Hobby Lobby. It was just wood and I painted over it and put the decals on there. It was pretty easy, so stick around and if you want to see more of how to make. Today for our double-sided pumpkin, the things we're going to need are one of these pumpkin signs. I purchased this from Hobby Lobby. It was $4.99 on sale, 40% off, so it wasn't too bad. It did have a sticker right here on the front that I had to sand down the pumpkin a little bit because it did fray a little bit when I took it off, but that wasn't too bad. I'm also going to use a couple of my designs for the front fall side of the pumpkin. I'm going to use It's Fall Y'all. This is available on my Etsy store for $3 or any of my other digital stores. All the links are down below. And for the Halloween side, we're going to use It's the Most Wicked Time of the Year. And then to use for transfer tape today, we're going to use some of this contact adhesive covering that's removable. I've heard in a lot of my Cricut groups that this stuff works great. Walmart was out of the Cricut standard grip tape. I do have some of the strong grip, but for vinyl that is not the best thing to use unless you're using like glitter vinyl. So I decided I'd give this a try since this is supposed to be a great Cricut hack. This is just the Contact brand adhesive covering transfer removable tape. And then for the pumpkin, I'm just going to paint it the basic pumpkin orange on both sides. And then I'm going to paint the base of it black. You're also going to need a little brush to paint your pumpkin with, maybe some more detailed ones too if you want to be a little bit neater, and then just cover your table if you don't want to get it covered in paint. So those are the things we'll need, and we'll get started by painting our pumpkin. Alright, so I've got my pumpkin painted on both sides. The back did get a little distressed because I got some black in the orange, but that's okay. I just got it painted orange on the pumpkin and black there on the base just to cover the wood up a little bit. So I'm going to let this dry and then we will. Alright, so I just cut 2 pieces of this contact paper out that would kind of fit the size of my decals. And we will get these transferred on here and see how this Cricut hack works. I did try the lint roller to try and get some of the small pieces out of the web over here, but it did not work. It started to rip the spider web. So maybe I didn't do that one right, but from what I heard, this stuff's supposed to work pretty well. I think I cut it out too big. Ugh. It is white, so it is a little bit harder to see maybe if you had white vinyl, but you can kind of see where it's raised. On your wood sign, I've heard some people say that iron-on works great too on it. I just did not have any black iron-on, and I'm okay with having it a little raised on the wood to show. I will say, where did I put them? Oh, fuck me. There they are. We'll say if you don't want to purchase the Cricut tools, my boyfriend did find these at Lowe's. They're by Cobalt. They're just little picking tools. I think he said you could get all 4 of these for like $5. So if you are looking for something a little different than the Cricut tool, I kind of like the Cricut tool just because the handle, when you hold it, you want to hold it all the way up here. But just depending on how your grip is, these are a pretty inexpensive option to grab. I did try them on this and it worked out pretty good. There's that one. Get out of there. trim this excess off right here. And we will try and put these on the sign and see how this works. I'm gonna do a whole video once I collect everything of Cricut hacks that I've seen, and we'll do either, if you guys would rather see like a series on each Cricut hack in an individual video, or we can just do one massive video. So let me know below if you guys would rather see one massive Cricut hack video or just a whole series that where I try a whole video and go a little bit more in depth into them. So let me know. Alright, let's see, this seems pretty dry. So I'm going to put the It's Fall on the front with the grooves. And then I'm going to put the It's the Most Wicked Time of Year for Halloween on the back. And I think this wasn't really meant to be a double side, but the back of it looked okay. So I'm just going to go ahead and make it flip side. Alright, let's see if this one works. Alright, so I went ahead and finished getting all that off camera just because I was having some issues with the smaller parts. Now for the bigger parts, it was coming off just fine. The people on my Cricut group were saying that to use the clear kind, but like I said, they were out and I wanted to get this done today. So it's not terrible, but I might try the clear kind just to see how it works. So we'll go ahead and put this front one on. If you wanted to, you could probably add some fall flowers to the front of it, and if you wanted to do the back Halloween, you could do like a cute little spider. So then when you flip it around, it's Halloween, and then when you flip it on the other side, you can flip it back right after Halloween is over. See how this transfers off the transfer tape. Transferring this stuff. I'm gonna start over here on this side. Maybe? Okay. We'll go ahead and do this. What I'm doing to try and keep a little bit better hold of it is I'm just trying to peel it back as slowly as I can go, and if I see it not wanting to let go of the Cricut paper, I can kind of get it off there just by pushing it down just a little bit to peel it off the back of the Cricut. Alright, that was a little easier. I might actually go and get like a spider or something to put on this. I don't know, we'll see. Doing the same kind of peel back technique, whoops, on this side as well. That's a noise. have a double-sided fall and Halloween sign. If you want to, you can Mod Podge over this and use just to make it a little bit, seal the vinyl in there, but otherwise I think it should be fine. So, alright, we just got done making this sign. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you like it, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more, subscribe to my channel. Fall is my favorite season, so I will be doing a ton more projects for this season, and Halloween's my favorite holiday, so we'll be doing a lot more good creepy crafts to make during this season. So if you guys want to see more, go ahead and subscribe to my channel, hit the bell. I try to put out new videos every week, every other week usually, but this season it'll be a little bit busier just because it is my favorite season. So thanks for stopping by.